What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be using these three markers to create my second ever NFT drop. This is called the Secondary Drop. It will be featuring the secondary colors of the color wheel. My original drop, the primary drop, was using the uh, original three colors, red, yellow, blue. And to take it to the next level and get myself more familiar with the NFT space and what it means to create a drop, I wanted to do the secondary colors, and they'll be similar to the first drop, just a different color. Um, so that will be available on OpenSea. But what I'm going to be doing here is going through the entire process of how to do that, how to create the piece, scan it in, upload it to OpenSea, and then create a collection, doing the whole thing. Hopefully, it can help you if you're trying to do something like this, learn a little bit about the process. Also, I'm just doing it because I'm a firm believer in what this means for the future of art and what all the technology is going to create for people like me. So let's get started. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to show up in the live stream, but I will be breaking and like I have to open up this purple marker. I actually don't typically paint with purple. If you know me or if you followed me along on Instagram, follow along with me on Instagram, you'll know that I don't really like to use the color purple for whatever reason. It just doesn't match with anything I do. Also, like I don't even really like these three colors in combination together. Personally, I think it just feels too much like Halloween, which is my least favorite holiday. Audio's bad. Okay, sorry about that. I can fix it. But yeah. So how choppy is it? How choppy are we talking here? Let me see what's going on. It's probably just because I wasn't talking directly into the microphone. Um. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really like these colors together, but I'm doing them for the second drop because for the secondary drop you need to have secondary. Let me see what's going on with the audio before I do anything. Make sure it's all good. Yeah, well, it was pretty bad. So yeah, I think I figured it out. Basically, just have to be talking directly to the microphone. Um, as all, it's it's pretty crazy. I didn't change any settings, and sometimes it gets messed up. So hopefully that helps. And let me turn this one down a bit. Oh, no, it's perfect. All right. So yeah, we're gonna be doing the secondary drop. I am using. I gotta turn off the audio from that. Secondary drop. It's got orange, green, purple. It is slightly a slow process. The creation of the actual art piece does not take very long, but the uploading and the sharing and all that stuff does take a bit of time. So might as well get started. I'm going to start with the green, then the orange, and then I'll do the purple as the last one because it's my least favorite. It's my least favorite color to paint with, but it's, now I got this marker, so it'll probably be one of my favorites. So let's get into it. Here we go. This is the orange. Okay. So yes, I take non-digital drawings and then turn them into NFTs via a scanning process. And I'm going to be doing the whole thing here. So like if you're unfamiliar with NFTs or you're just getting started in the space, I'm hoping that this can kind of at least show you what my process is in order to turn these into real art or real NFTs. Take a real artwork and turn it into an NFT. Jeez. Need a little more color there, green. Come on, buddy. Oh, that was quite the process just to make a make a green rectangle, huh? Jack, thanks for checking it out. Yeah, man, I'm having a lot of fun just trying different stuff here. Right, so I'm cracking open the purple. I have never not I can't say never used purple in a painting, but I just don't love to paint with the color. It's I don't know. It doesn't seem to match with any of my style choices. So we're going with it. When did I get a dog? I don't have a dog. So this is how you break these markers. You have to like press down a couple times. And what I'll actually do is this has just started to flow. I hope you can see that. What I'll do is I'll actually use the initial break of the first purple marker on the original secondary purple Macklin piece. Oh, this is a rich purple. Holy cow. That is beautiful. Okay. So now we gotta wait for that to dry. But yeah, so these are the bases. This is what they'll look like. And what I do next is I sign them and stamp them. So I have my mind stamp, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen before. The mind stamp looks like this. And I put it on all my notebooks. And it's a kind of a verifying factor for me. It's something that is unique to me. So I put that mind stamp on just about everything as a sign of approval, I suppose. But yeah, let me wait for this purple to dry. It's incredibly dark, so I'm hoping it dries a little bit lighter so you can actually see the mind stamp. But I can start signing them. Oops, sorry. My pen's around here somewhere. Well, this purple is like super dark, and the color of the camera makes it look even darker. So now I sign them. Let's see. I'm going to get even closer. Sorry, that's the lake from the other day. All right, let's see. I figured out I could do the zoom in thing, so I want to be super close. Couple, what's going on? Mo, what's up? Hannah, good to see you. Okay, so now they're all signed. You can see the signature. All signed by me. Oh, where's the, sorry. Got to move it into the right spot, of course. So there's all the signatures. And wow, it looks so cool when it's zoomed in like this. Yeah, Zachy, sorry about that. I've been doing them later. Streams have been just late lately. It's been working in my schedule. I can always change it up, but doing what I can to make it work. We got Len Peralta in the building. Len Peralta is a fantastic artist out of Cleveland, Ohio. He also recently just did his first NFT drop. Pretty exciting. All right, so now we got the stamp. We're going to stamp the orange one first because that's what we started with. Got to make it centered. I'm very particular about that. Okay, orange is done. Green is done. Purple, although it is very dark, you can in fact see the mind stamp. It's just very dark. So there they are. Those are the three. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take these three and I'm going to scan them. I have my flatbed scanner right next to me. And what I do to make it even more special is as I'm uploading these, what I do is I take the raw file. Just, I know it doesn't really matter too much, but it does to me. So what I do is I put these on the scanner and I use the raw file that was scanned to be uploaded to the NFT site. It's the little things like that that make it as close to the source as possible. So I'm going to upload that, and basically you're getting the most, I don't want to say pure, but yes, the most pure version from the source that you could possibly get when you purchase the NFT. So slightly ridiculous, but totally worth it to me. I think it matters. Let me do this. Okay, there's my scanner. I just scanned a thing for my friend Max, whose dad is Len Peralta. All right, so that's the scanner. You'll see him go into the scanner. Len, if you're still here, this is Max's piece. I made it for him while we were on a conversation. All right, so orange going into the scanner. So yeah, you got to do the preview of the scan first. How's everybody doing in here? Everyone good? If you want to purchase these, there's a link in the description that will take you to my OpenSea account, OpenSea.io, and they are not uploaded yet. But as they become available, you'll be able to purchase them. So give me one moment as I blow this way up and can actually see what I'm doing. Because it's got to be perfectly straight. I want it to, look good when I upload it. Okay, solid, very solid. Get these 4x5 measurements in properly. Okay, so that is good. And then I scan. So now orange is being digitized. It's being converted from an analog image to a whole bunch of ones and zeros via this light field imaging machine to then turn my physical piece into something that can be attached to a verifiable transaction on the Ethereum blockchain. And that all of those things are, ridiculous to even think about, but that's what it is, and that's what's happening in this world. And I think it's so cool. I think a lot of young artists or old artists, whatever they might be, a lot of artists have had a lot of life-changing moments that have come out of this new technology and what it means for the verification process, as well as the release of limitations for 3D or digital artists. So I am primarily a physical artist, or do work in the tangible physical world. This is my best approach to get my physical works into the digital realm. And yeah, maybe I'll branch into the digital world. I don't know. How much Ethereum does it cost to create the NFT? So when I do it on OpenSea, it is free for me to create it, and then the purchaser will pay the gas fee, and the gas fee is the transaction fee. So now we're going to the green. Orange is done and scanned. Looks great. Eric, how you doing? All right, so we got green going. Green is already done. Or excuse me, orange is already done. What? Okay. Let me just make sure. All right, orange is done. Looks great. That is high resolution. I'm a fiend for high resolution. I don't know if anyone in the chat cares as much as I do about high res stuff. But the higher resolution I can get an image, the better. I'm crazy about it. It means the world to me when everything, when it's pixel perfect, as they say in the business. It matters. All right, so we got green. Green is good to go. Scan it. Bring it into the digital world. All right, this is exciting. I don't know about you guys, but I'm doing a lot of research. I've been in a lot of clubhouse rooms talking to a lot of people about this whole thing. And one of the things that has been, it's evolved so quickly, and all the rooms that I enter are they've become high level thought on how to get involved. So I think what I'm trying to do with this video is kind of show my process on how I'm taking my work and bringing them into the blockchain. I hope I hope it accomplishes that. I think what I'm doing is helpful to someone that might want to know how to do this. It is a relatively slow process to take something from the physical world into the digital world. Perhaps if I had a different scanner, I could do it a different way. And uploading, I mean, if you're here for the ride. It's certainly not it's not a one-to-one process. It's a scan it, save the file, upload it, run the whole thing, do the uploads and naming and files. It's just a little bit slow. But it is exciting. It is a new realm, a new opportunity for people like me to share their work. I think that's the answer. They said it was done. Not sure what's going on. Come on. Come on. It's just really taking his time to scan. It's part of it. Got these beautiful pieces. Audio, my week's been good. It was long. Most of my weeks are pretty long. All right, green is done and scanned. Awesome. Can confirm. Now we do purple. Are any of you guys going to be tuning into Logan's Pokemon card opening tonight? Pokemon stuff. Yeah, sorry for how slow this process is. That's just what I got to go through. Yeah, if you're overseas, it's going to be pretty late. That's very unfortunate. Is it straight? Oh, see, you can't see the mine. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. Scan it. We're done. Byron, I don't know. Alex, you're coming in all the way from Romania. What's going on over there right now? What's it like in Romania, huh? Do you see what I see? Yo, what's up? I don't know if I see what you see. I'm over here. I'm looking at my desk. I guess maybe if anything, I really do see what you see. I actually see it. Maybe, yeah, I definitely see it clearer than how you see it. I'm seeing my desk. You're seeing my desk. You're seeing me. I can see me. So I do see what you see. That's pretty awesome. Oh, scanner's doing some funky stuff right now. Not sure why. We'll find out. So, okay, so this is, of course, like I said, this is probably the slowest part of the whole thing. Uploading is relatively simple, but yeah, it does take a moment still. And the goal here is to create this video so that someone who's interested in doing something like this for themselves can watch and learn a little bit, as well as just create kind of cool little experience to use as the verification when I go ahead and upload this to OpenSea. Best thing I'll be able to do is, let's see. Ooh, I wonder, am I going to have to log back in? Yeah, I will. All right, well, I'm going to have to do some stuff in the background here. This might take a second. I hope not. I think my account's already logged in. All right, we're good. All right, so my profile now. Yeah, now we're going to the fun stuff. So here's my screen. And I got to do a new collection. I'm going to create a new collection. Oh, it still hasn't finished. It keeps doing this. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Simple as that. And then you got to do some other stuff, of course, too. But got to add my items. Let me see what's up in the chat. Yeah, I haven't been on in a couple of days. Sorry, I've been doing stuff offline. It's just what's been going on. I had a lot come up that I needed to work on, and it is what it is, you know. All right, so I gotta do some signing here. Okay, edit my collection. Image is fine. Description is fine. The link. So this is how you do your back end in case you want to get royalties on your work. Definitely recommend it. Pay me in ETH. Cool there. We'll do covered. We'll do I need a logo, a banner image, and at least one option in the link section to request a review. Okay. So feature image. We'll do my thumbnail. Awesome. And we'll save changes. Great. Have I seen the pixel picture that FaZe bought? Yeah, so that's called a CryptoPunk, and those things have just gone absolutely bonkers. They are hot commodities, to say the least. Okay, so now we got to add the items. We're going to go to scans. These are the official files. We're going to start with the orange, as we did here. And then we take the YouTube link to verify. The color orange. Oh. Properties. I saw this the other day and I really liked it. So type, I want to do like stamp and signature. Okay, I guess we do it like that. Because I have a bunch of different signatures, like a lot. And that's a problem of mine. I guess I should probably have better control over that, but it is what it is. Okay, that's all good. That's orange, and that is created. Okay, so then I have to put it up for sale. After I do that, I'm going to create them all first, and then I'll offer them up for sale. Ryan F., what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Rumors that Banksy is selling NFTs? Probably. He probably is. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, the guy's a genius. He's probably, if anything, he's probably been selling them for a long time, right? That we just didn't know about. Oops. Add properties. Thanks for bearing with me while I go through all this. It's pretty streamlined for the most part, but it's not obviously the fastest thing in the entire world. Does take a bit of effort to get things uploaded, but that's what makes it worth it. So that one's been created. Orange has been set up. It has not been set up for sale yet. I'm going to do one more, and that is the purple. Save that, create that. NFTs will play a big role in the gaming industry. Yes, absolutely. I could talk about that for sure. Pest service, all the money is going to charity. Oh, is that Banksy's? Wouldn't surprise me, right? So let me do one more thing. I would like to submit for review. It needs set a banner image, at least one option in the link section to review. Okay. We'll do that one. I need to create list. Oh, and list it for sale. Got it. All right. Well, you know for a fact that this is mine, right? This is my, like, one of the things that OpenSea does is they verify the upload process to make sure that it is in fact a verifiable, what's the word? Collection. I'm still waiting on my purple one to show up, but I guess in the meantime, we'll offer these up for sale. Look at that. It looks so good. And then here's my properties. Stamp and signature, Mac Heart, Mind Stamp. It was created there 4 minutes ago. Let's put it up for sale. This is the fun part. I mean, you guys, this is where you might want to grab onto your hats. Just like the other one, it's going to be listed for 0.117. And that will be it. Okay. Okay, and that signing process is the process that attaches it to the blockchain. That one is now available and ready for sale. So we got to go back to secondary. Click on green. We'll do these one at a time. Slowest part of the whole thing. That's how it goes. I'm not mad about it. Just like all the others, it's 0.117. That is ready to go. Post my listing. So there's something that you can't see. It pops up like right over here. And it's a MetaMask wallet. So if you're not familiar with any of this stuff, you do need a MetaMask wallet, metamask.io. I probably should have done a better job kind of cluing you guys into that stuff, but it is what you need. And yeah, it's what you need to purchase these. It's what you need to sign into this website. It's what you need for just about everything related to NFTs at the moment. There are other ways, of course, but MetaMask is the sharpest at the moment, I believe, and is connected to OpenSea. So if you're buying anything on OpenSea, that's what you need. All right, so those are all now listed. My collections, here's a secondary collection, and here are all three. They're all listed. It does take a second sometimes for these things to pop up. I've listed them at 0.117 Ethereum because that is my favorite number. And as you can see here, this is my profile. I have these are the ones that are available. This is not for sale. It was my first test. But now that they're for sale, I'll go back and go to my collections to verify that this is the collection. We're going to use this to verify. Now I should be able to submit for review. By default, my collection can be viewed here. However, it won't be searchable in the search bar in primary listings until we've reviewed it. Interesting. Turn on this toggle. You set a logo, a banner image, and at least... Okay, I got the logo, I got the banner image, and got at least one thing here. Do I need to do... That's Telegram, right? I got one link in the link section. I'm trying to submit for review. It won't let me do it. That's what's going on. Did I sell my first drop? Yeah, I sold two pieces. I sold two pieces from my first drop, from the primary drop. I sold the blue and the yellow. The red is still there. But the purple, the second drop now, purple, orange, and green have just gone up. Do I have another wallet or just MetaMask? I have another wallet, for sure. That's my primary. So yeah, OpenSea, I know that they recently said that they're going to be changing how they do verification. I'm not exactly certain what it's going to take in order to get this verified now. But we'll we'll see. So I will tweet it out. Of course, there are people that have not seen this yet. But yeah, okay. So basically, I think I have to back out to the collection tab and add a banner. I did add a banner. That's the collection tab, right? That's edit tab. I use my thumbnail because it's super swag. Look at that. Come on. That's me. This was at Summer Rae's. She had a drop. She did her some sort of Summer Rae collection release. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. Purple just sold. All right, we're on the way. So purple's gone. That one's pretty powerful. Purple's powerful because if you guys remember, I really don't like. I missed the top right corner when I click selection. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, I see. Good job. Thanks for... I see. All right, we'll do orange then. Thanks for the looks, JP. Okay. Got to do the tweet. Hold on. Got to tag OpenSea. Cool. All right, all set. Now I go to edit. Now I do the. I get it. Okay. So we're good. Do I make any money out being an artist? Absolutely. Submit for review. There we go. Okay. And now I use this link. Awesome. Oh, well, I should probably use Twitter then. Yeah, that would make sense. I'll just use the tweet. Should I use the tweet or should I use the video? I mean, the video is pretty cool. I want OpenSea to see that I'm doing this live. I want to have a good relationship with OpenSea. Because I really like their platform. I think it's great. I really like it. I like the upload process. It's not too cumbersome. I mean, that's like my biggest gripe would be that it's slow, but I'm also like, I'm super like, how fast can I do everything, right? I want it to be right here, right now. All right, submit for review, submit changes. Okay, so we're good. So we'll see. I don't know how long it takes OpenSea to get back on that, but all right, we're good. So the primary collection, there it is. The purple has actually already sold, which is fantastic. Thank you to whoever purchased it. I can actually probably tell you by going to my activity, right? I believe I know. We have a collector over here. So as you can see, someone has been busy collecting some of my pieces. They also have a hash mask, and hash masks are very, very potent right now in the market. Awesome collectible. A lot of people are interested in putting up offers to collect this piece. So that's this one being, someone put an offer in for almost $4,000 on this. Hash masks are awesome. They're like a incredible use case of what crypto can be. All right, so there we go. My second drop is up. That's awesome, right? We did it. So here we go. We got the primary collection. That one's gone. And of course, they're not offering them in. It's not verified just yet, so it does take a second. But this is my second collection. One has already been sold. Secondary collection, it is available on OpenSea. I can put the link. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put the link in the description here. Can you click links in the chat? Does that happen? I don't know. OpenSea is heavily backlogged. Oh yeah, I bet they are. I bet they're just getting crazy uploads. How do the wallets work, and what should I get if I wanted to start selling? If you want to start selling, you're going to want to get this. MetaMask.io. So this is what you need if you want to get involved. If you want to purchase, if you want to start collecting, if you want to sell, you name it. You got to go here, and then it's called MetaMask, the metamask.io, and you click download. It is a Chrome, or I use Brave browser personally, but it is available for all things, and it's just a simple small plugin that pops up out of the corner. So what I should probably do is pin it, right? So now it's pinned on my browser, and you use that to sign in. You use that for just about everything. Use that to sign into the app. Use that to keep track of your money, to purchase things, to keep track of your NFT collection. So everything is kind of orchestrated through this. You can see should be able to see it. I don't know if the plugin window pops up. I kind of hope it doesn't, but No, it doesn't. So yeah, well, it's in the top corner. It looks like that. It was pretty epic. Really great technology. Yeah, one thing that's being mentioned in the chat here is that when you install and download this thing, they're going to give you a thing called a seed phrase. And I'm going to say it now, and I'll probably say it 10,000 more times to anyone that ever is getting involved in the space. Write down your seed phrase, write it again, keep it in 2 separate locations where you always know where that location is. Do everything you can to keep track of that seed phrase, because it's the only thing that will help you to recover your wallet in case you ever lose it or lose your password or whatever it might be. You need to keep your seed phrase. It's the most important possible thing you can have for your crypto wallet. So that is the process. Thank you for watching. It's pretty straightforward on how to upload an NFT, especially with OpenSea. It's a great platform to just get started with selling and to kind of get yourself moving in the direction of what it means to drop an NFT release. I know that I will most likely be using OpenSea for my third drop, which is a much bigger drop that's very involved. And I have a lot of setting up to do in the back end that I cannot be showing anyone, because it's just an overwhelming amount of uploading and like keeping things organized. So it's going to take forever, but totally worth it because it's going to be a cool experience. It will be another live stream. It will be kind of a pack opening type thing as well, which I think is a really awesome way to do this type of thing. So I'm going to be doing that for my third drop. It's a much larger drop. It contains a lot of my whole collection of these paintings that I've been working on for a long time. So these are the simplified versions, and I wanted to get these out of the way to get some more tests going. But yeah, as I move forward, I'll be using pieces that look like this. Let me take this off the screen. Sorry. More pieces that look a little bit like this and have fit into this realm. And I'm super excited about it. It's going to, like I said, it's going to take a while to get set up. So bear with me if I'm not streaming or if I'm not doing anything. I'm literally like uploading everything. So yeah, that's it. That's the second drop. It is live now. If you're interested, if you're connected with a crypto wallet, a MetaMask wallet, whatever it is, definitely check it out. It's cool just to be able to share this and do it live. I think in the long run, it's the moments like this, the live stream, that has I'm always trying to add layers of verification to my work. So the fact that you got to see me make the secondary drop live on air, go through the whole process, uploaded everything. It's cool for me. I'm excited about the possibilities of the space. Finally allows for digital artists to really take a step in the right direction, or to take a step in. They've already been taking steps in the right direction to bring their stuff to a market that's willing to buy for their creativity as opposed to commission-based stuff. So yeah, the other thing is for these ones in particular, the primaries, I will be sending out the originals. I do know the purchaser of the blue and the purple, so I'll be sending them directly. And there's, if you do end up purchasing one of these, you will be getting the original. And I will be framing them I'm framing them. I'm doing the whole 9 yards to make it really, really special. So I will be sending these out to the purchasers just because the price is worth it, and I think it's valuable to own the physical and the NFT. So if you are interested in purchasing any of the secondary or the primaries, I will be sending them out. There is a major collector that got one of the primaries, and I don't know how to contact him as far as sending him one of these things. So I'm going to be working on that one for the time being. But yeah, these will be physicals as well. You can get the physicals. I do send to the UK. That is no problem. I ship worldwide on everything I do. I have no problems. I've shipped to Seoul, South Korea. I've shipped to India. I've shipped to the UK, Scotland, Ireland, London, I've shipped, I want to say, to Buenos Aires. Not entirely. It was either Buenos Aires or somewhere in South America. I can't remember. Canada, certainly, but all over the world. Greece. I've shipped things everywhere, so location is not an issue. Everything I do, whether that's a mind book, like you see right here, or the socks or the hats or whatever it is, I ship everything worldwide. I have no problems doing that. It is a little bit more expensive than domestic, but I live for this stuff. I want you guys to have the things that I make because I think they're special because I made them, of course. But yeah, I'm just trying to do my best to get all of my things all over the world to people who enjoy them. So that's it. That was a second drop. I'm going to stay here for 9 more minutes. If anyone has any questions, please ask. I'm happy to share what I've learned in this process. It's pretty cool. I've really enjoyed all of the information I've absorbed and soaked up in these clubhouse rooms, and yeah, I'm happy to share what I've learned. It's crazy that in 100 years, masterpieces are going for millions, and you'll know exactly how much they initially went for. Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the coolest things is we'll have a written record on the blockchain of pricing and ownership and all this stuff. And you could tell who was in the chain of ownership. I think it's pretty awesome. What can I do with NFTs? With NFTs, I can upload any document and verify its existence and its ownership. So basically I can, like, whether that's a 3D object, a 3D image, a video, a song, an album, a house document, house title, car title, you name it, I can have a verifiable way to prove its existence that's attached to a distributed ledger where it's only, one of its main purposes is for authentication. So authentication, proof of ownership, potentially collateral, pretty epic. Yeah. You can do a lot with NFTs. Eventually you'll be able to display them on your TVs too, which is pretty awesome. You need a specific piece of technology for that though. It's called an NFT caster, and there's a couple people that are doing that right now. The one I know mostly is a guy named Zend Vibes, and they're doing an NFT caster. It's pretty awesome stuff. Did I buy a Pokemon pack and Logan's drop? I sent him some money. We'll see if it was enough to cover it. I sent him a little bit of cash. We'll see. If he takes it, he takes it. If not, I guess I'll get it back. I don't know. What else? Anyone else have any other questions? I'm sitting here. I'm hanging out. I figured I might as well keep talking. This was fun. I love doing this stuff, and I wanted to say, like, my next drop will be really, really awesome. It's going to be a combination of pretty much everything I've ever done. I do want to send out physical pieces, but I do want to have a physical gallery as well. So I won't be sending, like, if I do sell the physical pieces, I still have to work it all out. If I do sell the physical pieces along with the NFT, I'd have to say that there's a delay because I want to do a gallery of all of these pieces. I mean, I have so many. Like, I'm going to show you this stack. And if you've been coming to the stream, you would have seen a lot of these be made. But this is my stack of paintings that will be turned into NFTs and shared in a collectibles format. There's a lot. There are a lot of paintings. This is kind of the first section. Maybe this is the second section. I don't know if I would... I love this one. I just posted this one on Instagram. I love this painting, by the way. This is probably one of my favorite pieces I've ever made. Definitely get a hardware wallet. It's not entirely necessary at the moment, but I would definitely recommend one. If you have the funds to get one, I would suggest it. Would I ever do a commissioned NFT? Yeah, absolutely. Just either send me a DM or an email. I think I'd be happy to do that. A GIF of one of the giant canvases I did would be sick. NFT of it being created. Absolutely. So I think that's actually one of the things I'd love to do. I'd love to use the time lapse as an NFT, because it's a cool piece of artwork that you get to own along with the physical piece as well, right? Because then it's proving its verification, it's proving its existence, it's proving that I did it. You can't fake a time lapse of me painting for 2 hours. As far as I'm concerned, you can't fake it. I don't know. But painting a painting that is the painting you own nonetheless, right? So yeah, what a gold mine. You're right. I mean, these are all, and they're all different. You know, every single one of these is a different painting. I'm very excited about these. I'm very excited about it. Top videos, appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we're all still friends, so it's all good. I was warned about Ledger due to them being compromised before. Is there any gold standard ones out there? So Ledger's email system was compromised, but you got to be careful. Yeah, I don't know. I own a Ledger. I'm not too concerned. Imagine owning a video of the Mona Lisa being painted. I mean, that would be unbelievable. But also, that would be probably like the world's longest video. I bet that painting took forever. Well, also, it's impossible to get a video of that being painted, just so you know. Unless someone was able to perfectly replicate the Mona Lisa. 1, sounds very difficult. 2, they have to film the entire thing and turn it into a time lapse. I think it's possible. As Joe Rogan would say, it's entirely possible. All right. So I'm gonna hop off in 2 minutes. But thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks for coming by. This was fun. This is the wave of existence right now, to create artwork to be shared in the digital distributed ledger world. And I'm really excited to be a part of it. Today's creation was the secondary drop. It is orange, a color I've always had problems painting with. Bright orange, I should say. Green, a color I have not liked to paint with recently. And purple, which is a color I really... wait, let me do this again so you can actually see what's going on here. So we did orange, a color that I don't really like to paint with, but I've been painting with as I forced myself to do it. Green, color that I haven't really enjoyed painting with until recently, when I really broke through and was able to color with it. And purple, which is a color that I really hardly ever use, ever to paint with, because I just don't like it to paint with. I like it in other things. I don't wear purple, that's for sure. So if you want to talk about rarity for Macklin, owning a purple piece is pretty awesome. So the collector of this piece is actually in the chat. Congratulations. Thank you so much. These other two, these are still available. And they are technically now they're pieces of history. I'm very proud of them. I think they're incredibly simple, but that was the goal. I still want to become more and more accustomed or acclimated with the OpenSea process. I love it. The next drop is going to be something very big. Like I just showed you all those the huge stack of paintings that I have. It's going to take me a long time to upload, but it's worth it. So perhaps if someone wants to help me with that, we could figure it out. Might be a little bit difficult, but that being said, it's going to be a fun time to go from my second drop to my third drop. It will be much bigger. It will have a lot more interesting pieces. And if you do want any of these, I am sending out the physicals. So if you purchase it, please send me a message, and I'll be sending them out. So thanks everyone for coming by. Cup, appreciate that. James, appreciate that. Yeah, if you have any questions about this world, NFT world, just let me know. I'm pretty good at distilling all the information and spitting it back out in a way that makes sense. If you're interested in getting involved in the world, there's great resources online. NFTs.tips, really good website. NFTs.tips, TIPS. Click the link in the bio. It's the OpenSea link to go to my collection. And make sure that if you're doing anything in the world, that you're taking the conscious clarity to pay attention to what you're doing. Live in the moment. Be here, be now, be peaceful. Do all those things. And your life will reflect beautifully. I think that's all I got to say. Yeah, I'm going to head out. So thanks again, everybody. I'm excited. This is the future. We're creating the future one day at a time, and I'm here to help. So that being said, peace out. But you can't say peace out. You got to say peace so that the last word is peace. So now I have to say peace, and then I have to not cut off the video because it takes a second, or it like cuts it off early if I click the end button. So watch this. I have to say peace, and then I have to wait for a really long time and then hit the end button. Peace.